Scenes like this playing out in communities all across the country, immigration raids erupting into chaos. Most Californians disapprove of President Trump's mass deportation plan now that they have seen it in action. A new CBS News poll finding that only 4 in 10 support the plan. Choi spoke to an immigrant support group and Bay Area Republican about the issue impacting communities all across California.
Doors that were once open are now locked at Conexion to community these days.
You can see once it's closed, they never lock it. It's very secure.
Lori Chavez has worked at Conexion for nearly 30 years. She says a heightened threat of deportations has many fearful. The San Jose nonprofit helps day laborers, many from the immigrant community, find jobs.
Our services are to help people, to become self-sufficient, to have a better life.
Chavez says on September 23rd, ICE officers showed up to arrest a man during a work training class. Conexion says it's the first time an immigration-related arrest has occurred on the property in the organization's 50-year history. More locks and security measures are in place, but she says there's been a significant dip in workers seeking help since the incident.
It's a shame, but we're here to continue to do our job and help people.
Newly released CBS polling shows most California voters, especially those who disapprove of the deportation program, feel the administration is trying to deport more people than they'd expected. Richard Maher is a member of the San Francisco Young Republicans and Latinos for Trump.
I do believe that they're being caught up in this unjustly, but at the same time, it needs to be done in order to actually make sure that that violent criminal element is taken care of. That's embedded within perhaps some people that have done things the wrong way.
The greater good, Maher says, is safer communities overall, despite nonviolent illegals also being deported.
Some of the means are a little jarring, to say the least, especially if we were just to base it on what we're seeing. But at the same time, I actually think this will yield a greater good.
We're still here, and we're going to stand up and fight this and not allow this to happen again. We can't afford to have this happen in our community.
Chavez and others at Conexion say they're doing what's right, helping those most in need.
And Chavez says one positive outcome is that they've been getting more calls to the center offering home improvement jobs. She did not want to disclose more details of the case involving the man who was arrested. We reached out to ICE for comment, but did not hear back. That same CBS News poll also asked voters about Proposition 50, which would temporarily change our state's congressional map. Here's a look at the poll. 62% of voters are likely to vote yes on Prop 50. 38% of the voters are likely to vote no. Among those voting yes, most say it's to oppose Donald Trump and national Republicans. State leaders placed Proposition 50 on the ballot after new redistricting maps in Texas pushed by the president and Republican lawmakers were designed to give the GOP 5 additional seats in Congress ahead of the 2026 midterms. If voters approve Proposition 50 on November 4th, California would adopt temporary maps that could effectively offset those gains by shifting as many as 5 seats toward Democrats in the upcoming election. In the meantime, North Carolina's State House has approved a new map that would give the GOP an additional congressional seat after next year's midterm elections. It's one of 7 states redrawing districts this year to become more friendly to Republicans.